we'll just wait and see.
Because we have still 2-3 more, and we don't know what awaits us. But 2 roosters, an elephant, a bison, a saiga, and a lynx.
I think they're seeing now from that reach for the line, or again, sometimes it's called a hawk. It can leave a pretty deep rut. So what they do is they fill the rut with snow, smush it in good. That's a technical term, smushing.
They're doing the thing, and they're doing some good smushing.
Doing the thing. All the things, as my former coach, Hong Yang Wang, would say, do all the things. Ice Crew's doing that right now, packing in snow, layering on top with water, squeegeeing so that it lays flat, and then they'll use a fire extinguisher to freeze the patch into place. It's typically a very effective method. However, there's only so many times you can patch a patch, and I think we're kind of reaching that spot here on the ice.
The day is coming to an end. After this, we do get another flood. After these 1,000-meter races, we have the mixed relay semis coming up, and then the mixed relay ranking final, and then another break, and then we finish with repêchage heats in the women's 500 meters, but there's only a couple of those, and then we have one ranking final. So the end is in sight. If this ice were a living being, they would be saying, let's get there quickly so that I can rest up tonight.
Yes, precisely. Well, and it's always a game for the track stewards and the Zamboni drivers, because you can eliminate ruts by doing what's called a shave on the ice. And typically when there's a full resurface, the Zamboni will do one lap where they shave the ice down and one lap where they flood the ice. But if you let ice shave too thin, that's not any better.
Go to the start. Step back.
So I'm just counting it up, and we have maybe 10 races.
Mind the line.
Mind the line is the direction.
Go
so
to the
someone
start.
had their blade on the line. That was nice of the official to step them back rather than give a penalty.
Ready.
I have seen that where someone starts with their toe on the line. The officials wait. They blow the gun, and then they whistle them back. And, of course, with this one opportunity, that would have been a penalty, as Catherine mentioned.
That's right. Several years ago, they removed the toe start, so skaters can no longer dig their toe into the ice. So you have to go with a flat skate, and there's a little play in the skate. So it is easy sometimes to get just slightly out of position and risk that penalty.
So the Roosters on the front right now. We saw this earlier with some of the women's races where 2 teammates not officially working together, but they just know how each other skate.
It's natural. It's absolutely just natural. Skating together here, so what Furcock can do is move right up the inside. No contest from his teammate. Teammate is taking some time here, Bastier, to be defensive from Taprom. So that is another nice thing when you know your countryman is in front. You don't really worry about planning the pass. You worry more about the defense.
And Omar Agic and check on Taprom, and Taprom goes down when Czech gets by him. Omar Agic sitting in third, but the 2 Roosters really showing their strength in this one. And so one of them, it's going to be a match race here. One of them will get automatic qualification, and one of them will be sweating it out a little bit. But it is Etienne Bastier who will take it. Furcock a 1:28.44. And so that would jump him ahead of a few skaters. Unofficially, let's just see. 1:28. It's still not the updated time. Again, we can just wait it out. His own teammate, Simon Bastier, with a 1:28.424 is one of the second place skaters, but there are a few behind him.
Here we see coming up the inside, causing a little contact. A block goes flying. Let's check it from another angle. Shoulders are by. And so remember, there's a difference between a pinch and a push. And what happens is that when an athlete feels pinched, oh, here we go. This is definitely under there. I see a lot going on there. I see some timing going into the corner. I also see something with that arm swing. So we are reviewing possible Lithuania and Thailand. Etienne Bastier charging to the finish. Furcock diving for the line, knowing every thousandth of a second counts.
That would not be in an advancement position. Is Erdenbeleg, Saiga's new identity this year. But yeah, so updated time for Falcock, 1:28.44. And so that puts him right behind his own teammate, but ahead of a few other skaters.
With 2 races left.
And from Normandy, Honfleur in northern France. And we have a ruling. To the ice we go.
Final decision, penalty, number 117 from Lithuania.
And so it is a penalty to Ernestas Czech, but no advancement. There's the arm push. You used to see it hanging out there.
Yep, right on the hip. That's that white glove and a flick. Yep, that's clear and obvious.
And so Falcock's time, though, forces out Theo Collins. So his 1:29.377 is not moving on, but we'll see. Hio is a 1:28.5, 2 heats still to go.